What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to this part 1 of getting started with Age of Sigmar. It's all down to this magazine here, really. Let me explain. I'll just pop that to one side a moment. My daughter came back with this for me one day because I was having a particularly bad night or two at work with some bad content, and she got me this to cheer me up. I know I'm not, I don't know much about Age of Sigmar, but I'm just starting to get into fantasy, and I don't know, maybe there'll be a crossover into Age of Sigmar, I don't know. I'm more excited about the old world stuff right now, but I thought, well, let's have a go. So I got this. It came with this here. As you know, I've got both starter sets, and I can't motivate myself to get it. It's like it's a labour of love right now, but I thought if I do it as a video series, perhaps together we can learn. I don't know. So this magazine comes with this 2 miniatures here. This miniature here, which I have no idea what he is. Well, actually I do. Came with he's a Knight Arcanum, and he came with this magazine Stormbringer, which I got off eBay. I think it's a weekly thing you can get or something. Get started with the hobby and that kind of thing. And there's one for 40k as well, which I'm going to have a look at. But that's something else. That's just all add-ons to this. It's just to try things like that. It's just to try and get me infused for Age of Sigmar. I've got loads of Age of Sigmar models. Got some more now. But this, getting started. Collect, build, paint, play, read. Everything you need to get started in the Age of Sigmar. Start your conquest of the mortal realms with your free Stormcast Eternal and Cruel Boy Aurak. Yeah. And then it tells you on the back, which is quite cool. There's a starter set you can get, like the Warrior starter set. They got ones for 40k as well, but this is Age of Sigmar. Any information for me is cool. In the Warhammer Age of Sigmar Warrior Edition starter set, you will find a strike force of heroic Stormcast Eternals and a warband of vicious Schoolboys. This also contains a playmat, measuring sticks, dice and rules for the tabletop game. Everything you need to start fighting battles in the Age of Sigmar. So that's kind of cool. So, right, so when you open up, you've got this here. Now this is all to do with trying to get you into the game, I think. I'll read it out. The mortal realms have been despoiled, ravaged by the followers of the Chaos Gods. They stand on the brink of utter destruction. I thought, well, the old world was destroyed anyway, so forgive my ignorance. I know nothing about Age of Sigmar. So what? They're going to get destroyed again? The realms? The world that became... Didn't it get split up into different realms? I don't know. I know nothing. The fortress cities of Sigmar are islands of light in a sea of darkness, constantly besieged. Their walls are assailed by maniacal hordes and monstrous beasts. The bones of good men are littered thick outside the gates. These bulwarks of order are embattled within as well as without. For the lure of chaos beguiles the citizens with promises of power. I don't really know what it's talking about there. Moving on swiftly. Still, the champions of order fight on. At the break of dawn, the Crusaders' bell rings and a new expedition departs. Stormforged knights march shoulder to shoulder with resolute militia, stoic Duardin, and slender elves. See, I prefer dwarves, elves, orcs, the old names, but that's just me. Bedecked in the splendour of war, Dawnbringer crusades venture out to found civilizations anew. These grim pioneers take with them fires of hope. Yeah, they go forth into a hellish wasteland. Still not really telling me anything at the moment, but we'll see. Out in the wilds, hardy colonists restore order to a crumbling world. Haunted eyes scan the horizon for tyrannical reavers as they build upon the bones of ancient empires, eking out a meagre existence from cursed soil and ice-cold seas. By their valour, the fate of the mortal realms will be decided. Okay. The ravening terrors that prey upon these settlers take 1,000 forms. Cannibal barbarians and deranged murderers crawl from hidden lairs. Martial hosts clad in black steel march from skull-strewn castles. The savage hordes of destruction batter the frontier towns until no stone stands atop another. In the dead of night come howling throngs of the undead, hungry to feast upon the living. Against such foes, courage is the truest defence and the most effective weapon. It is something that Sigmar's chosen do not lack, but they are not always strong enough to prevail. And even in victory, each new battle saps their souls a little more. This is a time of turmoil. This is the era of war. This is the Age of Sigmar. Yeah, well, that there, to someone such as myself that knows nothing about it, it's just telling me there's good guys and bad guys, and maybe that's the point of this. Okay, then you got a contents page and assemble your miniatures. So we'll be assembling these at some point. So my next video, I will come back when these are assembled. I might even assemble them on the old building a station next door here, which I might do. And this contents page, you've got to assemble your miniatures, realms of war. So that'll tell me about the different realms at least. Sentinels of Order, Stormcast Eternals, Harbingers of Destruction, Oracle Warclans, Agents of Chaos, Bringers of Death, the Mortal Realms, the Realm Spheres. So that's telling me all the good guys and the bad guys. Hopefully, because at the moment it's a little convoluted for my mind right now to take in. When I look at the Games Workshop website, it's not as straightforward. I was looking at armies of 40k. When I go onto the Age of Sigmar stuff, it's like, whoa, which army's which, who belongs with who? I have no idea. I like the tree guys, they look good too. I like beastmen, I like the rat people, and the lizard men. Lizard men, rat people, and, well, dwarves. Elves, I think I might have some dark elves somewhere. I'm going to dig them out, for sure. But anyway, yeah, then it's got the playing the game, open play, narrative play, and match play, which is what you've got in 40k. The rules, player's code, core rules. Looking at the core rules here, all the different things. You've got core concepts, battlefield, deployment, battle rounds, turn sequence, command points, hero phase, movement, shooting phase, charge phase, combat phase, attacking, runes, battle shot phase, end of battle round, terrain, objectives, wizards, priests, monsters, scrolls, war scrolls, faction terrain war scrolls, endless spell and invocation war scrolls, pitch battle profiles, battalions, allegiance abilities, battle packs. Sounds way too complicated for what I'm going to enjoy. My original idea for getting into Age of Sigmar was to use the miniatures for role playing. And that's still a possibility, because they are gorgeous miniatures. There's no doubt about it. They are gorgeous miniatures. I mean, they're just gorgeous. It's beautiful. I can't wait to start painting them up. I mean, and like lizard men, like this guy here with the drums. It's so it's iconic. You have lizard men in D&D. D&D would be a good setting for it. So yeah, I'll go away. I'll build these according to this, which looks a piece of cake. Then we'll come on to the Realms of War. I'll have a read through it, and then we'll discuss it together. Because at the moment I am a bit confused. There's some great artwork here, but like I say, we'll come back. So this is part one of getting started with Warhammer Age of Sigmar. So yes, we've just introduced it, what's going to be coming, and the fact that I'm going to be building these two miniatures. Perhaps we'll paint them together as well, who knows. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Getting Started with Warhammer Age of Sigmar, and I'll see you guys on another video. Don't forget, thumbs up if you like it. That really helps. Thumbs up! Hit that bell button too if you want. Bye for now. Bye.